An alarming number, right? But now with Cunha, who is likened by Alex Keeble of the Premier League to Man Utd's quality, with his arrogance and directness and playing style like Cantona or Bess, is a new era really starting? Let me dive into why Cunha is so highly regarded in Amorim's system. First, it must be said that signing Cunha was a huge statement from United, showing that they fully support the 3-4-2-1 philosophy that Amorim is adamant about not compromising on. Why? Because Cunha spent most of his time at Wolves playing as a left winger in a 3-2-4-1, receiving the ball in the very spaces that Amorim wanted his number 10s to occupy. You see, Amorim wants direct play, straight passes through the lines built through a boxy midfield. And the great thing is that Cunha has been very good at receiving those lines throughout his Wolves career, even being the fulcrum of Wolves' attack. With Cunha, the Man Utd midfield, which sometimes looks lost, will now find it easier to find a pass forward to a player comfortable in tight spaces. Next, it's impossible not to mention Cunha's dribbling skills. This is a key element of Amorim's game that we haven't seen much of at Man Utd. Remember Amorim's Sporting Lisbon win over Manchester City 4-1 in the Champions League? His side constantly troubled City in transition with strong first touches and dribbles, and Cunha is one of the best dribblers in the Premier League. In the 2024-25 season, he ranked 4th for dribbles into the final third 95 and 9th for successful dribbles on 25. What's more, he's excellent at turning those dribbles into scoring opportunities. Cunha attempted 34 shots and created 23 shots from dribbles, both in the top 6 in the league. He also has 4 goals and 4 assists from dribbles, ranking 5th in direct goal contributions from dribbles. This skill will help Amorim's game from becoming stiff and cramped and could even help Amad Diallo return to the right back position he once excelled at. And this is what I really love about Cunha, his ability to work off the ball. While you may not have seen it at Man Utd, under Amorim, the manager demands an organized, high-pressing style to put pressure on opponents and create quick transitions. While Cunha's Wolves are not a particularly pressing team, ranked 11th for ball wins in the final third, Cunha's individual stats are impressive. He ranks 3rd among Premier League forwards for interceptions and 6th for ball wins. This shows that Cunha is an intelligent player who knows how to press effectively in Amorim's system. Finally, it's worth mentioning Cunha's attacking prowess. He's an incredibly effective striker. In 2 full seasons in the Premier League, Cunha ranked 9th for goal contribution. In 2024-25 alone, he had 21 direct goal contributions, the same as West Ham's Jared Bowen. This shows that he's an excellent finisher with 27 goals from 18.12 expected goals XG and 13 assists from 8.23 expected assists XA over 2 seasons. His ability to score from outside the box and his high quality assists will help ease the burden on Bruno Fernandes, who was responsible for 40.9% of Man Utd's goals last season. I have to offer a small caveat here though. Cunha's goals and assist figures for Wolves are significantly higher than expected, 27 goals versus 18.85 xG and 13 assists versus 8.23 XA. This could be a case of him getting lucky with poor saves from the opposition goalkeeper or creating assists from less obvious chances, but I believe that at Man Utd he will have more of the ball in the final third and be surrounded by higher quality players, which could help him maintain or even improve his form. But the most interesting thing about Cunha and the biggest challenge is his wild side. Cunha has a certain swagger and arrogance and a unique ability to improvise, similar to Man Utd legends George Best and Cristiano Ronaldo. This ability could liberate a Man Utd attack that is suffocating. However, as former Wolves assistant manager Ian Birchnall has said, Cunha is an instinctive player who does not like to sit around for hours analyzing tactics. He likes to feel the game, which can sometimes be a problem for managers who focus on tactical detail. We saw him score directly from a corner against Amorim's Man Utd on Boxing Day, a bold, spontaneous move that delighted Wolves fans. The biggest question now is, can Amorim harness this free energy of Cunha without disrupting his tactical system, or will Cunha's style make it difficult to fine-tune the system? And the answer to that question, my friends, will not only shape Cunha's time at the club, but it could also determine Rúben Amorim's future at Old Trafford. A promising signing, but one that comes with a big question mark, right? So what about you guys? Do you think Cunha is the missing piece that Man Utd needs to get back to the top, or are you worried that his wild horse could cause trouble? Leave your comments below. Let's debate together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the FB Podcast channel so you don't miss out on in-depth analysis videos like this one. Goodbye and see you next time. Welcome back to the FB podcast, where we dissect the hottest developments in world football. Today I have a question that may surprise many of you. Could a single player signed just 7 days after the new manager arrived at Old Trafford be the key to not only unlocking Rúben Amorim's vision, but also to making Manchester United the team we once admired? Yes, you heard right. We are talking about Matheus Cunha, the wild horse from Wolverhampton Wanderers, who Manchester United just spent a lot of money to bring in when Ruben Amorim was still not ready for a job. Think about it, our Red Devils in the 2024-25 season scored only 44 goals in the Premier League, fewer than almost every opponent except Everton and the bottom 3 teams.